Блин, тут такая музыка страшная. В игре отражены доказанные медицинские теории, существовавшие в 1918 году, но иногда связи между научными фактами и сверхъестественными существами устанавливаются вольно. Не пытайтесь изготовить лекарство по рецептам, найденным в игре. В смысле, почему? Другими словами, не пытайтесь изготовить лекарство по рецептам, найденным в игре. Я ее, кстати, не проходила. Какой-то криминальный детектив. Ну и, кстати, это и есть детектив. Дополнительный игровой процесс, языки, субтитры, русский, средний, маленький. Блин, озвучку бы еще русскую какую-нибудь качественную. Ну ладно. Управление. Че тут на этом, что ли? Больше на джойстик? Вибрация. Чувствительность мышь, привязка клавиш. Выбрать цель. Так, чё и как? Новая игра. Так, самый легкий вариант прохождения. Вы отказываетесь от важной части игры, но зато сможете в полной мере насладиться сюжетом и исследовать мир, ничего не боясь. От количества убитых горожан. Блин, я не знаю, нужно, наверное, в обычном проходить поначалу. Ну, типа в сюжетном. Я просто, может, ошибаюсь. Но, насколько я помню, я играла вроде бы на плойке в него.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Так.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree,
Mortality was believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Цвет великолепный. Чё? Только ради цвета в нее стоит играть. А не было других частей этой игры, или она единственная? Так. Чё тут идти по кровавому следу? Бросили в яму. Пить хочу, пить. Стадия обращения, я так понимаю. Здесь есть одно, но мне не нравится звук сердца, который стучит. У меня на него триггер. Ну все.
Mary! Oh, no. Mary!
Она теперь станет вампиршей.
Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary.
А почему вот он стал, а она нет?
No. No.
А нужно, типа, вовремя остановиться в какой-то момент.
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Так,
These patrols are after
они
me.
идут за мной. Что делать?
No! No! Don't shoot!
А как прыгать? Просто бежать?
This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. There's one of those vermin. No, please, stop! I mean you no harm.
Вор какой-то.
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Так.
Shit, where'd it go?
Нажмите, чтобы провести атаку в ближнем бою.
Now, I can defend myself. Kill the thing! Over there! Who are you?
Ой.
Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
А пистолет можно подобрать, нет? Наверное, нет. Может, не обязательно нужно было их убивать в начале игры? Просто сбежать и все. Может, даже ачивка есть такая. Так. И нужно обязательно убить. Чё, куда мне бежать-то? Может, реально убить? А, ну да. В обучении, типа, это надо.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? That'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
Маскарад вампиров.
The sun feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide.
Чё, закрыто? Чё там контр? Туда не побежать.
I cannot enter.
Мне нравится, что она такая достаточно плавная игра. Нет вот этих вот резких. Приятная. Ну, не знаю, как-то приятный геймплей, что ли. Графика приятная на глаз. Нету вот этих каких-то цветов. Мне такое нравится. Как в Resident Evil. Evil Within, вот, они как-то похожи. По цветокоррекции, хз.
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Не найду, кто-то сделал с нами. Что такое? Улика? Какие-то вампиры. Фу. Ну, интересно. Чё, я не проходила полностью. Привет.
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
А,
In the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers.
его убили, получается. Или не совсем убили.
That's impossible.
Ну, убили. Часы. Бутылка алкоголя. Шиллинги. Огонь и солнце. Что за огонь и солнце? Кровососы не боятся ни солнца, ни огня. Они не загораются, не превращаются в пепел, попав под солнечные лучи. Но солнце очень-очень сильно им вредит. Я лично приковал одного вампира к дереву, чтобы узнать, что с ним произойдет после восхода солнца. Через несколько минут его кожа почернела так, словно горела изнутри. Его глаза и тело расплавились, и я увидел, как шевелятся и скрипят его нечестивые кости. Тварь весь день пыталась уклониться от солнечных лучей. В конце концов остался только иссохший труп. Но как только солнце скрылось за горизонт, он начал медленно восстанавливаться. Я отрубил ему голову, чтобы окончательно уничтожить, а когда применил огонь, проклятый кровосос так и не возродился из пепла. Огонь — это наше оружие, братья. Лучший способ уничтожить зверя — это сжечь его. Знай своих врагов. Карл Элдрич, лидер стражи Привена. Короче, огонь — это плохо. Я думаю, это и так можно было понять. Солнце, типа, свет. Так. Что здесь? Ну, это вроде хилка. Или нет? Мне нравится, что тут будут какие-то детективные задания, типа там улики всякие. Можно будет, ну, цепочку хода событий восстановить. Что такое? Я люблю игры с детективным уклоном. А, он же был врачом, вроде как. Я не знаю, или он не был врачом. Ладно, сейчас.
He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
Револьвер. Чё тут?
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Блин, лицо у него такое страшное. Глаза вот эти. Я, кстати, вампир, пожилой.
So be it.
Да он не умрет, если выстрелят.
Rational thinking only.
Таси Бибу. что, все? Там же к зеркалу можно было подойти. Доброе утро. Бля, вы бы охерели вот от такого, если бы вы были вампиром. Это просто пипец.
This is absolute madness.
Просто чел просыпается и выстрелил в себя. И ни хера не умер. Развитие. В убежищах вы можете отдохнуть и развить навыки. Вам придется тратить опыт. Аутофагия. Исцеление. Все только один раз. Наступительные. Когти. Теневой туман. А тень это что? Большой урон. Тут можно все вообще качать? Не хватает. Так, все, походу. Отдохнуть. Главный герой похож к стану какого-то грузина. Вечная жажда. Добраться до северного берега. Снова ночь, я в Лондоне, наверное, где-то рядом с доками Ист-Энда. Эта часть города мне не знакома. Я знаю одно, здесь кто-то убивает людей, режет их, пьет их кровь, превращает их в свое подобие. Может, это произошло и со мной? Моя бедная Мэри, бедная сестра. Я должен идти по кровавому следу, найти ответы. Возможно, сначала стоит узнать, что здесь произошло, пока меня не было, а затем я разыщу того, кто сделал это со мной. Кто сделал меня таким? Так.
What I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Тут, а как тут чутье врубить? Вампурская. Тут можно было к зеркалу подойти. Кто это? А где труп?
These people want me dead.
Нужно
I need to
бежать.
leave now.
Привет. Кровосися. А вот так просто? Так просто?
My head's spinning.
Так голова кругом.
It's locked.
Дверь заперта. Так, оружие для левой руки. Чтобы наносить удары оружием для левой руки. Так, расходу выносливость. Понятно. Как в ДС, короче. Все? Все? А, нет.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. back home.
Die, vermin!
Бля. Контур.
There's a strength I never knew I had.
Тут же как-то по стелсу можно
I
играть.
cannot enter.
В ящиках есть что-нибудь? Есть смысл их разбивать в бочки? Так. А как сделать, чтобы меня не услышали?
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
Тут же по-любому как-то можно это делать. А во. Чтобы укусить оглушенного врага. Ну не умирает сразу же.
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Я еще и пистолет подбирала. Коридорчик. Вступай в армию, ты нужен королю и стране. Вступай в армию, помоги храбрецам на фронте. Да уж.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood.
1918 год в игре.
Someone will pay
Ну
for
да.
what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Войнушка. Это что такое?
I
Крысы?
can't believe I'm doing this. It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Дверь заперта. Я забыла, что он тут крыс может есть. Но он вроде как и заразиться от них может. Тут
The
вроде бы,
dizziness from the jump. I can now
Есть.
control it.
не знаю, будет ли тут какая-то репутация
I
насчет
cannot
этого.
enter.
То, что он типа ест крыс.
It's locked.
А, или это было вампир за маскарад? Что тут?
What will London have to say to me? I cannot enter. I've so many questions unanswered.
Дверь закрыта, дверь закрыта. Шиллинги собираем.
Another corpse.
Привет.
Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Чутье.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Типа следу убийцы. Так. Я нашла какой-то
This is a slaughterhouse.
братская могила.
It's locked.
Чё закрыто? А
It's
как
locked, all
открыть?
right.
Покупать надо ключи или находить их? Алюминиевый осколок, масло. Может... Тут что-то есть.
It's locked. It's locked.
И сюда можно залезть.
It's locked, all right. There is no one in sight.
Блин, когда в окно смотришь, видно, что нарисовано. Ну, типа просто картинка. Так, в районе появилось новое убежище. А где оно? Вот здесь? О.
I will return later.
Тут уже не видно,
I
что
cannot enter.
нарисовано. Просто картинку вставили и все. Блин, я не знаю, есть ли тут смысл бегать. А вон какая-то... Вербовочный пункт.
At last, a little life.
Наконец, какие-то признаки жизни.
Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Пока ночь, это хорошо.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here.
Эпидемия,
We're
это
on
типа
our own. People die in
элевцина?
these parts all the time, and no one cares.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
It's locked, all right.
Так, я еще не со всеми поговорила.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Так, кто-нибудь заходил в
Has
паб?
anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades.
Помойный пес.
You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Переутомление. Ничем не болеет.
Boys get what's coming to them.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could
А,
just
вроде
talk
бы
to me.
если...
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Тут, типа, такая, возможно, есть фишка. Если человек чем-то болеет, то ты можешь тоже от него что-то подхватить. Или нет? Ну, если его, типа, сожрать, кровь у него высосать. Что такое? Возможно, я ошибаюсь. Что происходит?
What's going
Ну, я
on
ж
around
вампир. Чё?
Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Мне кажется, она что-то... Информация. Тут можно социальный слой. Можно найти какую-то связь между персонажами. Если я туда зайду.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Блин, это нам напоминает мне один фильм с Джонни Деппом. Тоже такой про убийцу.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Блин, трэш.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Неизвестно.
Who might you be?
Я не скажу, сначала вы.
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
Я жертва, это не поможет быть. Похоже, вы в этом разбираетесь.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I am performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Что вы знаете?
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Нет, не
Something tells me not
послышалось.
to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may, if you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor? That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Я не уверен, нет.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Я требую ответов.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Хреновый диалог получился. Выследить убийцу, расспросить местных. Ну блин, тут была женщина. Я слышала женский голос. Какого хера он пиздит? Скользкий, мерзкий тип. Сразу же понял, что я вампир. Я не знаю просто, правильно ли я поступила, но мне кажется, что да. Я не хочу сейчас с ним... что-то обсуждать.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Они здесь что-то видели. Нет, они что-то скрывают. Либо они не скрывают, они просто не видели. Необходима подсказка.
Goodbye, Mr. Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your...
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he...
О,
Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. But my God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin, his hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep...
секретики.
Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Доступна подсказка. Так. Нужна кровь. Индикатор качества крови указывает, сколько опыта вы получите, если выпьете кровь горожанина. Найденные подсказки увеличивают опыт. Были близкими друзьями.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
You again. What can I do for you?
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William, just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah, like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I think drink no longer stirs me.
I hope I live long enough to see them
Выследить убийцу, осмотреть лодки. Шесть тысяч опыта.
I'm certain we shall meet again.
Uncle Jack.
На улицу надо
He didn't
сгонять.
deserve this.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly.
I'll
С ним
leave you.
вообще, мне кажется, нет толку разговаривать уже. В сторону.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Трупецкий. Бля.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Смотреть костюмы, смотреть раны.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous.
Что-то как-то текстуры не очень четкие.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Так, приказы стражей. 30 октября. Джордж Маккалум. Кому патрулен в доках. Множество погибших в районе доков. Мы полагаем, что там действует опасный кровосос. Найдите эту тварь. Ликвидируйте ее да побыстрее. Внимание! Судя по недавним сообщениям, этот вампир очень агрессивен. Действуйте с предельной осторожностью. Я знаю, что этой части города у нас не хватает людей, но не поручает это дело новичкам. Если я не ошибся, то тут действует бешеная тварь, которая убивает каждую ночь. Как всегда, сначала смотрите заброшенные старые дома, подвалы, склады и канализацию. Уничтожьте кровососа, братья. Знак какой-то.
These men, they're a company of professional blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Западные доки.
It's locked, all right.
Алюминиевый порошок. Опа. Скрытная атака вне боя. А как? Я F нажала, он не нажимается. Оружие, чтобы применить оружие дальнего боя.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
А чё? Видеть досье. Боец и стражи Приван. Сопротивление. Некоторые враги устойчивы к определенным видам оружия. Урона. Так, физический, ближний, дальний бой, магическая кровь и тень. Господи. А как? Как кидать эту хуйню? Кровь не восстанавливает. Я что-то не поняла, как менять. На дальний бой здесь кидать какой-то. Не хочет. Текс. Чё тут?
I cannot enter.
Могу открыть с этой стороны. Крысы бегают.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it.
Жесть.
The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Такое чувство, что тут какие-то людоеды. Двуручное оружие. Да, почему я нажимаю G, у меня не переключается? Странно. Блять. Что с управлением?
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Какая-то скотобойня. Он идет пешком сам.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Бля, это босс? первое я не могу использовать. Так.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Целое братство вампиров.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Так это он его убил?
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
Точно не мой создатель. Нужно
I must
провести
find a
анализ
place to
его
analyze the
крови.
blood.
Ну, вроде не здесь. Подняться на борт корабля. Корабль.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician.
Я бы ему все равно не доверяла. Я никому не буду доверять.
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
Гематолог.
That word again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the
На
night,
работу уже
providing a
устраивают.
good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Естественно, да.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Welcome to
Worry no
hospital.
more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Достаньте меня в больницу. Доставьте. Объявление задания. Пембрукская больница. Оба. Ой, тут походу что-то... А, почему я туда... Что за голоса? А что можно сделать? Вылечить его или нет? Блять, я это не открывала. Не, походу зависла игра. Или нет, или да. Просто я отсюда выйти не могу. да. Что-то странно. ГГ. Так, ладно.